Hey everybody, welcome to another 5-move song by song sequence. So, I've been thinking after 6 weeks and 40 videos, this is getting a little dull. So I thought maybe the answer is fancy clothes. Maybe you will do your hooping in fancy clothes today. If you do, then I hope you will post a picture or video. So we are going to start fancy hooping today with the hoop around our waist. We're going to bring our knees across our body. First song, working, maybe add some arms to this, whatever feels good, reversing the direction of the hoop at some point. Second song, we're going to do some shoulder hooping. If you're feeling wild and crazy, bring your elbows out, or just go with straight up shoulder practice for the whole song. At some point, reversing the direction of that hoop. Next song, we are going with Vortex. Vortex is lifting the hoop off our body, arms going straight up and straight down. The receiving hand is always coming in opposite the sending hand. And with that straight down, you want to make sure that your arm is going all the way down here, not stopping at your waist. That can feel kind of tangled up, and it doesn't look as good as if you get the full arm extension. So try and get used to doing that. At some point, you're going to reverse the direction of that hoop, and you're going to find that lifting with your non-dominant hand is going to feel really different than with your dominant hand. For our fourth song, we are going to do some vertical hooping. We are going to start in our dominant direction, vertical up. With your vertical hooping, it is always about engaging your ab muscles, your back muscles, keeping your whole torso kind of in a straight line as you bend and bounce from your knees. You don't want to be thrusting with your belly. It's really about bouncing with your knees. At some point, you will switch to your vertical down. And of course, you're also going to do both vertical up and down in the opposite direction. For our fifth song, we are going off body and we are doing our isolations. Isolations, we've got thumb leading. We've got pinky leading. We have those same options in our other hand. And of course, we have our two-handed isolations, always bringing our arm across our body and doing our handoff at 6 and 12. And you can do that in the other direction as well. Opposite direction needs more practice. I know what I'm practicing today. So, to recap for our fancy hooping day, we've got starting with waist hooping, bringing our knees across our body, maybe adding some arms into that, whatever feels good. Second song, we did shoulder hooping. So you want to do that in both directions. You want to do the first one both directions, everything in both directions. You know that by now. Shoulder hooping, maybe bring your elbows out, maybe not, whatever. Third song, we did Vortex, right? Bringing the hoop straight up, straight down, really emphasizing the straight arm up and straight arm down. Do that in both directions. For our fourth song, we did vertical hooping, vertical up, vertical down, in both directions. And for our fifth song, we did isolations. Isolations have so many options, both directions, both hands, and both directions with two hands. So I hope that this was just a little bit different today, change things up a little bit. Maybe you'll pull out your fancy clothes and see how it feels to hoop in them. It will feel kind of strange, but these are strange times. Really, this is about kind of doing whatever needs to be done to just kind of add some extra smiles, a little bit of happiness, a little bit of joy to the day, because these are strange times, and often they're very difficult days. So whatever it takes, my friends, to just kind of keep some lateness, some whimsy, some fun. So I hope this was that for you today. I hope that you enjoy your time in your hoop, and I will be back tomorrow with more ideas. Take good care. Bye-bye.